The weather turned out perfectly.
Oh yes, the beach is beautiful today. I moved here 3 years ago and I've always come to Fort Macon State Park to the beach. I never realized there was a walking trail, and I had some friends that introduced me to the trail, so my daily walking then turned into walking the trail here every day.
After Melinda Bridges was introduced to this trail, she then introduced it to her good friend Michelle Edwards.
The trails are fabulous, so well designed, manicured, and you never know what you're going to see on the trails.
The 3.3-mile trail borders Bogue Sound on one side, offering marsh views.
I like this particular trail because of nature. It's very soothing. You exercise for stress relief, and I think with the birds and the sounds, it's a calming trail to walk.
I'm ready to see the ocean.
The other side of the trail winds through maritime forest and climbs dunes to views of the ocean.
I'm exercising on the trail, but I'm also trying to get some stress relief, so that's the beauty of these trails. You get stress relief, you get exercise, and you get the beauty of the trails and the nature surrounding you here.
When you're on this part, you kind of forget where you are.
Yeah.
It's exercise. You've got hills, it's a workout. So you get nature, you get a workout at the same time. And then you see the beach. The ocean looks so beautiful today.
It is hilly, so being here on the beach, on the coast where it's usually flat, a lot of people like the challenge of those few hills. The trail changes as you go through the ecosystem, so it's a gorgeous trail.
The trail surrounds the park's centerpiece, Fort Macon.
It's amazing. It's a really neat fort.
It's strategically located.
There's an inlet here going into a deep water harbor. So Fort Macon is built here on the tip of the island to control what ships come to the harbor and which ships leave the harbor.
The fort was built in the early 1800s and protected the inlet and harbor in the Civil War and Spanish-American War with cannons that could fire cannonballs 3 to 6 miles. North Carolina purchased the property from the federal government in 1924 and turned it into a park, but it was back in action as a fort again during World War II.
North Carolina was one of the hardest hit states during World War II by the Germans, the U-boats.
Now the fort stands like a sentry over the park's beaches. One beach borders Beaufort Inlet, and the other borders the ocean. On the ocean side, there are picnic tables and a beach cabana with showers and restrooms.
A lot of things going on here with history and nature, and we're hoping it'll rub off on some of our visitors.
And it has.
The beach here is beautiful. There's always something going on at the point here in the water with boats and dolphins and different things.
One of my favorite places. You can go to the beach. You can step back in time and explore history, and now with the walking trails, you can, explore nature at the same time.
Down by the sea.